It's not going to be lonely forever. I promise you, it's not. If you've recently started following in God's footsteps and in the purpose that He has for your life, and you're in this weird in-between space where you haven't quite found your tribe or your people or your family and new friends that you're going to have as you're becoming this new person, but you've already had to let go of relationships and hobbies and things and let go of your old self. So you're in this extremely lonely space. It's not going to be forever. I promise you, it's not forever. You will get to that next level, that next space where you find your tribe and your people, or maybe your deepest desire is to get married and find your soulmate. You will. I promise you, you will. As long as you are walking faithfully with God and you are asking Him for the things that you desire, He is going to give you those things. As long as they align with His will, He is going to give you all of the things that you desire. You've just got to hold on a little bit longer. When you start following God and you die to your old self and you let go of the things that are not serving you, and you let go of sin and you let go of these worldly things, it can be really hard, because the world can be fun. I'm not even gonna lie about that. The world and the events and the that's how sin gets you, is it's fun in the moment. And so when you walk away from that, there's this space where it is extremely lonely because you haven't quite found your purpose. You haven't quite gotten there just yet. But I encourage you, just sit in the loneliness, sit in the discomfort. Do not go back to your old life. It is not serving you any longer. Hold on to the hope that God is going to bring you the things that you desire as you walk faithfully with Him. And I know that sometimes it feels like it takes forever. I know. I'm there with you, okay? It feels like it will never come sometimes. Bring that to God too. There are so many stories in the Bible of people bringing their dissatisfaction and their grief and their upset and their frustration in the waiting to God, and He is there to listen every single time. He knows your heart already, so don't be afraid to be upset with the waiting and be frustrated with the waiting. It doesn't mean that you're not waiting well and you're not doing the things that you should be doing with Him and being kind to people and loving and being generous and all of the fruits of the Spirit that we're supposed to embody and be and do. It doesn't mean that you're doing a bad job there. He knows that you're frustrated. He knows that you're lonely. He wants you to talk to Him about these things, and you are allowed to. It does not make you a bad Christian or a bad believer. It just makes you a human that desires more and desires to be around the right people. And He is going to bless you for leaving that sin behind and leaving that world behind. And I know it's hard, especially on holidays like today, where, you know, it seems like everyone is out and about and having fun and drinking and being around people. And if you're anything like me, you're in this spot where you don't really want to go do those things, but you also are like, well, why am I so alone if I'm doing the right things? Just be kind to yourself in those moments. It is coming. Keep your faith in God. Read the Bible. There's so much in there about how He is going to just give you everything that you desire and wisdom and everything that you bring to Him in prayer. He is going to answer those prayers in His timing. And I know in our human hearts and minds, we don't always enjoy His timing, but He is going to make it happen. So just, you know, cry if you need to, bring it to Him, be frustrated, talk to the people you need to talk to, but you're not alone in this. I know it can feel really lonely, but there are so many people out there also following in their purpose with God that are also feeling that loneliness because they're just not quite there yet. But you are going to get there. I promise you, you will get there.